So the foliage of the Aeranthus hyemalis has now finished its job for the year. It's going back, and at the same time many other foliage, like the Acer here, is just coming out, starting its job. It'll be with us now until this particular one's. They'll stay in leaf well into November or December, and depending when the frosts and the cold really comes. Crinodendron hookerianum, covered in flowers. Podophyllums, different styles. Ferns, all lovely foliage. Beautiful ferns, the way they come out through the stems of the podophyllum. More podophyllums in the undergrowth, past the bright colours of Paris. Down here the trough's starting to grow at long last. The alpines are starting to recover from the long wet winter. I'll have a look at them maybe next week. Show you how they're doing. They didn't do well in the winter, it was too wet for many of them. But many of them recovering, we'll come back to them. But I just want to look at so much fresh foliage coming out. The Acer, Otter purpureum. These lovely, arching, delicate fern-like colours, contrasting so well with the yellows, and then here in bed with the early spring stuff, the yellowing foliage, the snowdrops going past, and the Aeranthus, the crocus leaves, all finishing their job for the year. There the Ovularia, and I just see this bed will soon be, I can see them coming all over. I'll reach down and point out here, look, the spikes of Arisemus. Lots of Arisemus to come in this bed, and of course this dactylarizers there, the spotty leaves of the dactylarizers, they'll all come up and fill this bed. So the ferns, and it's a very different scene now. All the low stuff's gone and it's the tall foliage coming in. The aquilegias that self-seed around. The bluebell, the Spanish bluebell. You can hear the bees buzzing in the background. The birds singing, but the mixture's foliage, so you get the Glaucidium palmatum, the podophyllum, trilliums, and then aconite leaves with the soft corydalis leaves and the fern. Round to more podophyllum, more aconite, just that range of colours and textures. And the other side of the path, the Vaccinium numularia has got this wonderful coloured foliage and the lovely trusses of colours of these little porcelain-like flowers. There's another one there. There's one over there we're in the middle of cutting back. Haven't decided if I'll cut it right back or if we'll just continue to trim it. But these are the decisions we have to take as gardeners. Corydalis flexuosa has been out in flower for weeks and weeks, 6 weeks maybe, since it first came, so it's ahead of. We look to the Sea Corydalis Craigton Blue to start. Some of the early ones just starting to show, so it flowers significantly later than many forms of flexuosa. Round in the bed, the beautiful rhododendrons, beautiful new growth. You know, you wonder, sometimes leaves, the leaves are the feature, they're with us so long. Flowers can be a bonus. Here's a Crimson King. Beautiful colours of Crimson King. You just fill that and then round to the green here, of green and yellow, of peony, luteola, ludloii. There's mature plants. There's down here is a seedling plant, reach flowering size. and all around the smaller, younger seedlings, which is just what I want in the garden. I want plants of all ages. If we look around in the gravel here, you'll see the bulbs and plants seeding in, and even down here a little acer seedling, which obviously can't stay there, but it's fine there for the moment, and then we'll move it later sometime. So that's just a nice look. We'll finish off, I think, here with this lovely bank of rhododendrons and peonies and the mixture of the foliage in that bank. So much just to enjoy in that.